Hey there, Aquarius. It's Angie with Feisty Butterfly Tarot. We're looking at the end of April and into May. Probably for most of you it'll be May, but we're looking for Aquarius for the next week to 10 days. So take it as it resonates. Time's a little bit fluid, so let's see what's going on with you. This is the Modern Spellcasters deck. We're going to take a look at it. Now I tried using this for a different sign and it was not going to go. I put it back and used a different one. Let's see what you got going on. Okay, we're going to start here. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. This is a protected time where you've stayed in a little bit too much and you're starting to reach out and wanting to go out and move out. This is a very independent time. This is a time of luxury, but it's also a protected behind the garden wall type of time. There might be ways of extending yourself that you haven't done that you've wanted to do. Now is that time. Then you have the Nine of Swords. This might be what has held you a little bit back here. This is a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of fear and trepidation. It can keep you up at night. It's just too much thought coming at you, not quite sure what to do. And sometimes when you have the Nine of Swords, it really is the rude awakening in the middle of the night. This person's not even wanting to look at what's going on. It's just like almost afraid to look, almost afraid to leave the garden gate. There's something that you need to look at and think about and extend that's outside of your typical boundaries, outside of your normal daily routine or normal way of thinking. Have the Queen of Cups coming in strong here. Queen of Cups is very logical, reasonable, always thinks about head over heart. This is why sometimes she gets a bad rap. She can be overly harsh. She's just trying to say what's what. She's not trying to be a bitch or abrasive. She's just very clear. This is how it is. Da, 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 da. So this is asking you to clarify your thoughts. Take control of what the situation is. A Tower. There's a disruptive moment and it's big. And it feels like the whole world has come down and been torn down. And that things are falling apart. Like everything you thought was secure is shaking beneath you. And things are falling apart. Sometimes that happens because the foundation was weak to begin with. And then what you rebuild comes up stronger. And is the more suited thing for the need. You have the Sun here. And you have somebody like almost weaving straw into gold here. Sun, everything is coming up blessed. So close to this Tower moment, it might feel huge, catastrophic, and not actually be that catastrophic. It just might feel like a big, bad, scary, a big baddie. But the Sun is right here, illuminating things. There's reason. There's reason in this. All right, what else do we have for you? So if this is in the now, and this is the week to 10 days, let's take a look at what we're seeing here. Okay. This isn't usually how it goes for me, but this is how it's going, so I'll read it to you as I see it. We've got the Page of Cups here. This is some kind of surprise. This is some kind of offering, small offering of love, and sometimes overlooks some things. But this is like a kid brings you flowers but picks them out of your own garden, that kind of thing. So there's love around you and love being offered. The Nine of Cups. This is like so satisfied with things, very fulfilled, very emotionally fulfilled during this time frame. Then the cycle of the world is completed. This is a time where things are protected and then you pass through. It's like a portal or a passage of things because things have finished and then they start afresh. Again, in the starting afresh, a little bit of anxiety. Five of Cups. Something you have to leave behind when you're doing this. You have to pass through that. You have to literally move out of the garden, pass through something else. Let go of some kind of grief or big sorrow. There's still two cups standing usually in this imagery. But this is when you have to pick yourself up from the grief and carry on. You have the Four of Cups here. Sometimes this is about boredom, disillusionment, and sometimes it's a big hello. Take some time to meditate and go within. Going within might be the medicine you need. That was a funny slip of the tongue. Then you have the Knight of Cups coming in full on, like full on. Instead of just a little I've picked you flowers, this is I want to offer you everything. You have my heart, I give you my heart. Now this person might not always be able to execute and know what needs to happen. Maybe they're not going to be able to read your mind, but they want to help you in whatever way they can. And they're ready to, be there for you. You have a little bit of heartache going on. This is Sometimes a card of betrayal, sometimes it's just heartache. So when people say, oh, a betrayal, blah, blah, you know what? Nah. It's in to do with the thoughts. So it's your thoughts that need aligned, and something that is a thought that is so big and so difficult or so heavy disrupts things. Or a truth that you just hadn't seen before, like this tower. It's a bolt out of the blue, epiphany. This is sometimes the epiphany of the heart that strikes through, and it's like, oh, okay, there's reason here. Then you have Knight of Swords charging forward with that truth, this truth of the heart. He's charging forward. Where this knight is very supportive and loving, and he's ready to go. This one actually does go and is sometimes reckless, so be aware. You have the Page of Wands. There's this enthusiastic call coming. This, hey, everybody, so you are reaching out again. There's somebody reaching back towards you. This could be messages, information, that kind of thing happening. You have the Emperor kicking in here. This is a call for structure, order, organization, and this desire to protect. Watch for rigidity on the Emperor card. Sometimes there's an overly rigidness. It doesn't feel quite so strong on this particular spread, but sometimes in other reads, it's like in your face. This is just reigning, making sure the kingdom's all right. Then you have this Ten of Wands. Now this is in reverse. Ten of Wands. He's so close to getting home. I mean, he's so close to the end. He's got all his wands, but he's carrying a load that's too big and can't even see. In this card, he can't see what's going on. It might be time to set some of it down. You don't have to manage every little thing yourself. This might be time to delegate. It might be time to just take a rest. Take a breath. Then you have the Three of Wands. And this is expansion. This is when you're waiting for the ships to come in. This is when you send something out and then it comes back. That kind of thing. Like this gal, she's sending the falcon forward. She's sending the hawk forward to find out what's going on, to observe, to have bigger perspective. That's what's happening. Changing things are happening in a big way. You don't have the full picture. The sun is here, though. Everything beyond here is a blessed, blessed thing. Even though it feels like hell here, everything beyond here is a blessed, blessed thing because it returns you home. The Ten of Pentacles. This is inheritance. This is legacy. This is family, and this is dynasty. This is so glad to be home. So glad to be back again. No place like home. And it's legacy. It's building up of wealth. Inheritance, stores, being prepared, being more ready, being more united, and very, very family oriented on this one. So that's what's going on. And for you, for whatever reason, this is how it goes. I wanted to use this deck earlier, did not. And this one is, it's like a full circle type of moment. So this, you're going through the world, passing through, and it's a full circle of something. Okay, probably you guys will know what this is a little better than I do. Hopefully it's helpful to you. Like, subscribe, tell a friend. Come see me again. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.